Diverticulitis and Diverticulosis, diagnosis and treatment. The diverticula are little pockets which protrude from the lining of the large intestine. When they become inflamed or infected, they give rise to two conditions, diverticulitis and diverticulosis. Learn more about them in the following article. What you need to know about diverticulitis. It's caused when the pockets in the large intestine become inflamed and trap fecal matter. It often affects those over age 60 and the exact cause is unknown. It's thought to be caused by prolonged poor nutrition. That is to say, lack of fiber, excessive constipation and the consumption of processed foods. One of the problems with diverticulitis is that it often doesn't cause symptoms until the condition becomes chronic. If the condition is severe, patients may experience blood in the stool, gas or distension, fever, chills, sensitivity in the lower abdomen, nausea and vomiting, lack of appetite, pain in the lower back. Facts about diverticulosis. Diverticulosis can cause difficulty evacuating the bowels of accumulated fecal matter. When the colon is full of feces that isn't eliminated, the risk of toxicity is increased. This can result in all sorts of diseases. The infection can spread to other organs like the peritoneum. The causes of diverticulosis include a poor diet containing toxic substances or irritants, weak intestinal muscles caused by being overweight, constipation or not going to the bathroom often enough, sedentary lifestyle, bad habits and lack of exercise. Emotional causes, negativity, stress, pressure, and anxiety. The symptoms include constipation, pain in the abdomen when going to the bathroom, inflamed stomach, hard stools, gas. The best natural remedies for diverticulosis and diverticulitis. In addition to changing eating habits and starting an exercise routine, you can take advantage of the benefits of Mother Nature to treat problems like diverticulitis and diverticulosis. The best home remedies are flaxseed. The seeds or flower of the flax plant contain a lot of fiber. Don't forget that you will have to grind and hydrate them, otherwise, they will make the condition worse. Consume 1 tablespoon of powdered flax seed on an empty stomach and another before going to bed with a good amount of water. This natural recipe is not recommended for pregnant women or those suffering from blood disorders or intestinal blockages. Wheat bran. Another great source of fiber that you can take advantage of. It will help reduce constipation and improve the quality of stools. Wheat bread is the best way to ingest this grain. Some people add wheat bran powder too. cakes, soups, creams, salads, smoothies, juices, chamomile. This herb possesses the ability to reduce inflammation and alleviate the symptoms of diverticulitis and diverticulosis. It can be ingested as a tea. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon chamomile flowers, 1 cup water. Directions: boil both together and let brew for a few minutes. Drink when cool enough. Sweeten with honey, which also possesses antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties. Mint. This plant contains many beneficial properties for treating digestive and intestinal problems. Mint tea after a meal can help relieve bloating in the abdomen, stomach pain, and nausea. We recommend drinking up to 3 cups a day. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon mint leaves, 1 cup water. Directions: make a tea with the mint leaves. Sweeten with honey or stevia. Don't use this remedy if you suffer from acid reflux. Oregano. This aromatic plant has the ability to reduce infections in the colon. In addition to using on your foods, it's one of the most used spices in gastronomy. Some people drink it as a tea. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon dried or fresh leaves, 1 cup water. Thyme. A great source of fiber, which goes to show that not just seeds contain this nutrient. It also provides analgesic, antispasmodic, and anti-inflammatory properties. It's an excellent remedy for people with problems like diverticulitis. Use it to flavor salads, soups, creams or sauces. Cumin. Also known as Indian saffron and the main ingredient in curries, cumin is a perfect anti-inflammatory. It should be consumed sparingly because it increases body temperature and has a very strong flavor. It reduces swelling in the intestine caused by diverticulitis. Apples. These fruits contain a lot of beneficial properties. They contain both insoluble and soluble fibers and help keep the digestive system and intestines functioning properly. Those suffering from diverticulosis should eat peeled apples, both raw and cooked, and always in small pieces to make them easier to digest. Plums. Either fresh or dried, they're a well-known remedy for constipation. They provide plenty of fiber and are recommended for patients with diverticulitis. They regulate bowel movements and help the water in the intestines to form softer stools. What should I avoid if I have diverticulitis or diverticulosis? You should not consume this food if you're suffering from diverticulitis or diverticulosis. All seeds. Strawberries. Popcorn. Sesame seeds. Sunflower seeds. Pomegranates. Blackberries. Raspberries. Coffee. Chocolate. Soft drinks. Processed food. Refined sugars and flours.